Going into Getting Ahead, I didn't have a license. I was trying to go back to school, single mom, 4 kids. It was a challenge every day to try to figure out day-to-day life.
Well, I had always kind of dreamed of being a business owner, not necessarily in that industry, but it was a dream that I had. I didn't know it was possible for me though, from where I was.
And it essentially was just a program that someone handed me a flyer and got shoved in a drawer for probably 3-4 months until I had to go through the junk drawer to make room. Looking at it turned into, oh, well, can't hurt to go to a free class in, 2 nights a week. They watch my kids and I get dinner. Like, why not go? What could I lose? And I ended up gaining way more than I ever thought or imagined.
So I became a business owner in January of 2021. I give most of the credit of me becoming a business owner to the Pay It Forward program, as well as my community and the connections I made through the Getting Ahead program. Well, the concept of the program, just that, okay, so you have like a class of people that are wanting change in their life, but maybe they don't have a great income, or they don't have a great education or a great background. And here is this program, Pay It Forward, that is willing to take a chance on you and to trust in you. Here's your opportunity to actually make a difference in your life.
I really wanted to go back to school and finish school. My goal on that was to show my kids that no matter what you go through, you can always accomplish what you put your mind to. And so that was my goal, is just to get through school, to show them that no matter the obstacle, if you set your goals, you can get to them.
I decided I wanted to become a home inspector. And I really didn't have a clear vision of the end at that point, but I had an opportunity to pursue an education in that. So the fees were more than what I had saved at that time. And so I knew about Pay It Forward through my friends at Getting Ahead. And so I applied for the loan to cover my exam, my schooling, and my licensing fee. And I was approved for that. And so I started my schooling for that. After I was approved for the loan, I had to acquire insurance, an insurance policy. And that was another chunk of change that I didn't have at that time. So really it made it all possible for me. And it's just been such an awesome thing to be a business owner, and my business is going well, and all because of Getting Ahead and Pay It Forward.
Well, we bought a house November of 2020. So now we have our own house that they can, essentially have their own rooms. They can, if we want to paint, we can just get paint and paint. It's not worrying about if they're going to raise the rent next month, or if they're going to sell the house under us and evict us. Plus, they got to see their mom graduate, which I think was a big stepping moment for everybody. Just to see that no matter what we went through, Mom accomplished one of her biggest goals ever. In the long run, I've got a good paying job, so we can do extra things like going on vacation next week. So I think they've benefited a lot through it. Being a single mom, they grow right along with me in senses where they maybe shouldn't have to, but they do, and I think it's making them stronger for it.
And I'm also a mother of 3 wonderful children, and I feel like this whole experience that I've had has really impacted their lives as well. That they have been able to see that you can really, you can make something of your life, out of nothing. So, and I hope that they see from that their mom is a strong individual, and of course my faith is the main aspect of all of this that holds it together, and for that to be a witness to them, that's my hope from it.
Because of Getting Ahead, I went back to school, got my license back, went to Ivy Tech, got a degree, and got an awesome paying job a few years later. So getting ahead helped me learn my future story, where I was at and what I needed to do for myself to get where I wanted to be. And using all of the steps that getting ahead taught me got me to where I am now. And it's crazy to think how my story then is completely different than what my story is now, or what my story looks like for the future in 5 years. Getting ahead changed my life for the better in many ways.
You know, going through the program kind of helped me build that confidence and to feel like I had the resources and just the community around me that had my back in that. And I think that helped make it possible for me. I couldn't have thought this up for my own life. Like, you know, the way it's all played out has been such a blessing and more than I could have dreamed of.